meridianholistichealth.com.
Hello, I'm Dr. Susan Langer from meridianholistichealth.com, and I am here at the James Malinchak Convention, and I am here to interview two twins. We have Marilyn.
This is me, Marilyn.
And we have Carolyn. And they are going to answer some very special questions for us. And they have a website called
twinwisdom.com.
twinwisdom.com. So here are my three questions for you.
Okay.
One, what are you doing together as twins? What's your work at the moment? Because you have a very special work you're coming together to do.
To share that everybody's energy, we all are energy, and that we are one and still separate at the same time. A lot of people see twins as one unit when we're really two units with a lot of oneness integrated.
And we've been very gifted in this time and space because we have very similar paths but not the same.
So what are your similar paths then?
Our similar paths are we're both healers. We're both gifted in the healing profession. We have a background in health sciences, and we have gone on through our own life experiences and become the expertise. I want to say expertise because I think we got a PhD in pain and suffering.
Pretty holy dudes.
Pain and suffering, holy dudes, whatever you want to call us. But we feel like, unless you go through the experience, how can you get to the other side and help other people? And it took us a long time to get there and here, and we are here now, and we're here to share our gifts.
So the past 20 years, well, 40, 20 and 20 is 40.
Yes.
Past 20 years, we have been helping people at a soul level to get in touch with their own life lessons and their own journeys. We can't do it for them. We can just give them insights on how things might be unfolding for them, and possibly other times and spaces that may be interfering into what's happening to them today.
See, Carolyn's that part of our work.
Mm-hmm.
When I work with clients, I can do their fingerprints and share with them through decoding their fingerprints. I've studied that, and I get to share with them what their soul's journey has been, and give them let them share with them their lessons and their challenges, and let them know that these are experiences that they came here to experience, and let's bring on the experience and heal it as much as we can and move on with a real journey of living.
And both of us believe that we're here not only for us but for everyone, and that when one person heals, we all heal. And a lot of us have been plopped down into dysfunctional families to bring light to the family, but also to illuminate back to ourselves what we do need to heal within, so we can ricochet back out.
And we both had our separate journeys to get there, and now we folded it in together to help others when they come to us.
So you've got your separate journeys and you've got your joint journeys.
Yes. And because we're identical twins, we're also mirror twins, and that means
sometimes her lessons are visual for me, and my lessons are visual for her, and it's just like we get to share with it's like who's got what. And we have a book called Whose Illness Is It Anyway, which is really about wellness and how you're going to get there.
And that came from your own journey, that
right
book?
Correct.
So your pain and your wounds you've used as gifts to help heal yourselves and to help the planet.
Correct. And we believe that people will all come in with challenges at some level, whether it's mental, physical, emotional, or spiritual. And once you start to unravel with that, if you are fortunate enough to have someone find or help you out to find that it really comes from the soul level, which is we have found in our journey, the spirit and the soul are different. And that the spirit is our vital force from the purest of all. But the soul is almost like the blueprint from all time and space that you're carrying in your genetic codes.
Okay, well, this is wonderful. And you told me that you've written several books.
Right.
And you've been endorsed by Dr. Brian Weiss.
Correct.
Is that right? And Dr. Judith Orloff.
Right. Well,
No.
we just, Carolyn introduced her at a function once, but go ahead. You wrote for Judith.
Well, and anyway, we were involved. This might be needed to click down. Marilyn was endorsed by the doctor. What's the doctor? The orthopedic surgeon.
Mary Lynch.
Mary Lynch.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that.
No, it's okay. That can get cut, yes.
The book is unfolded nicely. It took 11 years to write.
Wow.
And it's because our journey was unfolding and we were writing it as it was unfolding.
And a lot of healing went into the book. So since everything's a vibration, we tell people, if you don't want to even read the book, just buy it and sit on it. You'll get your own healings.
That's brilliant. And what is your book called?
Whose illness is it anyway?
No,
Is that the one that's about your 11-year journey?
Our
yeah,
journey.
that's the book.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
that book.
Mhm.
Okay, because I
And
know
then-
you've written others.
Yeah,
Yes.
Marilyn's written one called
The Heart Speaks, Creating Your Own Heaven on Earth. And it's little stories or little essays on real life challenges that we go through that are just profound. And you can read it at age 2 and you can read it at 92, and it reaches all levels.
And then I have another little book we call Precious Reflections, and it's a type of book that you can pick up anytime, any day, and open up a page, and it will tell you exactly what you need.
At the soul level, it's so right on. It's just like a fortune cookie, but it's a spiritual cookie.
Right,
A spiritual fortune cookie.
Uh-huh.
So I just want, I work with a lot of students who are doing work with what we call twin dynamic, who have often lost twins in the womb. And so your website, twinwisdom.com, and especially that book, Whose Illness Is It Anyway, would be a book that is very helpful, and this website would be very helpful for you to go to. So I highly recommend you meeting Marilyn and Carolyn on their website at www.twinwisdom.com. So thank you so much. Anything you want to say before we close?
We want to just remind people that life's a journey. It's not the destination, it's the journey. So let it unfold. Quit beating yourself up and lighten up.
And I say, when you have an issue, a health issue, a spiritual issue, emotional issue, mental issue, get yourself a coach. You don't have to go through the suffering. When one person has already gone through it, let them share so you can move through and get to your greatness.
Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
MeridianHolisticHealth.com